Y'all know the vibe. Late night upload, man. We cannot miss a day. Let's get it. So I'm sure you guys already seen these. I mean, they did come out a while ago, and honestly, I'm really genuinely wondering, why did these flop so bad? Like, is it maybe because it wasn't released in men's and it was only women's? Like, you can get these for under retail right now. And the whole sneaker game is really interesting in the aspect of like, man, we went from these skyrocketed crazy prices to like all of a sudden no one cares. It's quite strange. Like I genuinely would love to know like what did it, right? So we have the Chanel Varsity Red. I mean, there's so many different names for these things. I did end up picking these up in Denver. This was actually for Mary, and I ended up getting the wrong size. So if anybody wants a 6.5 in women's, I'll put the link down below to just buy this pair. But I did want to talk about it. I thought it was a pretty interesting discussion, and it'll be really cool to see like the future of Jordan 1s, what else comes out this year, let's say in terms of men's. Will they be a flop? Like, will people just not really be interested in, you know, the sneaker recession is a real thing. So an opportunity to really copy your grails, which is never a bad thing. I just think it's really funny coming from this wave of like, nobody cares about sneakers to everyone cares about sneakers to nobody cares about sneakers to everyone cares about sneakers to now everyone pretty much has some type of Dunk or Jordan 1, or, you know, before it was like this small little community. But here they are. So they come with, it seems to be 2 pairs of laces, red and almost like a cream. I don't want to call that a white. And man, these things are just little baby shoes. What was I thinking? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. Like I said, I got these for Mary initially. They're way too small. Like, Jesus. I don't want to call this a flop because I think these are phenomenal quality. Like, if you're a girl or even a guy that can wear women's size, I don't know how high up they went, probably like a 10.5 like they usually go. But like this, the quality of this shoe is honestly stellar. Like the Chanel patch that's, you know, stitched into the leather, like we don't get that too often. So I'm just honestly genuinely shocked in terms of quality, even down to the leather. The leather typically isn't that great on women's or even kid size, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice corduroy tongue, which is pretty clean. I would totally wear these. And it's just because you have that Chanel patch. Like, the details on this are just phenomenal, especially not being like an OG colorway or anything like that. It is its own edition. I think Jordan Brand killed this, and it's shocking to me. So, I mean, women, men, if you can like swoop these, honestly, this is a clean shoe. This is gonna be a timeless classic, and I almost feel like it's undervalued right now. Like, if you can really score a pair under retail or even just near retail, I'd say you're sitting good. Like, I mean, look at this tag. Here, let me take this off. It's so weird to me when like really solid collabs come out or Jordan Brand just comes up with their own colors. Like, bro, look at this. Meanwhile, we're getting retros that don't even come close to this in terms of quality, and they're going for like $500, $600, $700, $1,000. Like, what? It's very interesting to me. It makes me wonder, like, do people genuinely like shoes, or do they just like the factor of like, oh yeah, man, those are some nice Chicagos. Like, yeah, bro, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got the Chicagos on. I don't know. Y'all get where I'm coming from? The game is just weird. A lot of weird energy going on. One minute, everyone's crying about not being able to get a sneaker, and then the next minute, it's like widely available for everyone, and then nobody cares. Like, this is a proof of concept. I know there's supposed like recession and maybe people are hurting for money and they don't have the means to spend on sneakers, but I just partly, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, I don't believe it. I think it's really supply and demand, and everyone is a hype beast in their own aspect in terms of like, if it's limited, you want it. If everyone can have it, you know, you'll pass on it. So, I mean, we've all been there. I remember there was one point doing all these sneaker videos where I just wanted shoes that other people didn't have. And that's still an easy thing to do because there's so many brands and so many cool underrated sneakers out there. So to answer the question, I don't think these are a flop. I think these are extremely underrated. And if they were in men's, I would definitely cop a pair. I might even go on and see if there is a size 13.5, because if I can grab them, I'm totally gonna get them. This is just such a unique shoe, and I love the simple hits they did. and the quality is just phenomenal. So you guys can let me know what you think down below. Is this something you would have copped if it was a men's size? Do you think these are boo-boo? I really think if a lot of people got these in hand, they would be shocked. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching the newest video. New videos every single day, so make sure to just tap in, you know what I mean? I'll catch you on the next one. Run it.
Hands in the air.